I don't care. Somebody was nervous.
I am nervous. We're going far, far away from the United States, Jared, for the first time.
We drove up just to get it. We're still in Atlanta. Just got to the airport. She breathing all hard. Ooh, ooh. This is our first time being in the international area. Nobody's speaking English, and we still in Atlanta though. Even the black people ain't even from here.
Being over here. Maybe from the United States over here, apparently.
But we are. Nope, see? Nobody speaking English.
I lost a light, I see your eyes. I calm you down, let it shine. I see your shadow, it's all I know. Tell me now, where did you go? Tell me now, where did you go?
Well, we are in a bus thing. It's hot as shit out. So we in Bangkok and we don't know what going on. I'm gonna show y'all this line. That line back there is a taxi line. And we don't want to do a taxi line, but over here, what is it? That says taxi VIP. So we're gonna see. We go ahead and get something real quick. Are you looking up Uber?
I was about to say there's an app called Grab that they apparently have here.
Grab?
Yeah, let's take
You just grab something real quick?
Shut up.
Man, golly, this is because I'm not a line person. I don't do lines. We've been on a plane for 22 hours, so I don't think this sleep thing gonna work out. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake.
I'm currently talking down my mom and dad, who are extremely worried right now, sending them my locations and flight times and where we'll be staying so they can stop calling me every 2 hours.
My parents don't care about me.
This driver right now is from Fast and Furious.
Is there a speed limit?
What?
Like a speed limit? Like on how fast you could go? How quick you could go?
Quick.
Oh, never mind.
Right.
Oh, never mind. I see it. So the first thing we wanted to do once we got settled in was go get some Bangkok street food. So we went down the street, walked about 2 miles, almost 1 in the morning, and boom, $3 meal. Well, I know how to use chopsticks, unlike some people. Oh, it was good. It was all right.
It's not that hot.
It was good. Oh, man. Thank you. So first day, we woke up in the morning, enjoyed our view from our hotel, went downstairs and had the most amazing breakfast. But the highlight of the breakfast had to be the juice. The juice was just so fresh. And we went outside. Obviously, Abby has a pet bird now, okay? Every morning, she had to greet this bird. She named it Atu for some weird reason. It didn't want to get off her purse, but you know, Abby and animals just go hand in hand. She has a special gift. And then after that, we said goodbye to the bird. It was off to the floating market, which was about a 45-minute drive because Bangkok traffic is just crazy. We didn't know what to expect, but you know, we enjoyed the ride anyway. Got to the floating market, and here we go. So the floating market is basically where goods are sold from boats. You get on your own long-tail boat. They float you around from different stores where they sell any and everything. A good highlight of it all is while you're floating around, they'll also be selling food from boats. They'll sell anything from like coconut juice to noodles to chicken, from rice to tofu, even mango sticky rice, which is one of our favorites out there, which is a huge delicacy in Thailand. I just want to say also, like, the Thai culture is just amazing. This woman right here was definitely one of the best sellers out there on the floating market. She was giving us everything. She was breaking down deals. She was pulling out clothes from all types of areas. I think we spent most of our money here with her at her store. Also, another thing in Thailand that you got to get used to is art of negotiation. You know, you can always negotiate prices further down because normally they'll charge a little further up.
This is everything I looked at while being here is at this one place.
Right.
So
Negotiation. The art of negotiation.
โอเคร้านสะพายเลยนะ
Okay.
ทิปมีนะโอ้ยจูเกเตอร์นะ
That's how they negotiating at this price.
โอเคร้านสะพาย
Uh-oh, we're still going. Still going. I'm narrating.
โอ้
Oh, deal. After the floating market, we went back to our hotel to rest up because later that night, it was on to see some Muay Thai fights. Why I'm here. This is why I'm here. I love this.
Fun fact, Seay lost his passport and the other black guy in the room found it.
Thank God there's another black guy in the room.
So I'm carrying
I lost my passport, and some people found it and gave it to the only other black guy, thought it was him. Because apparently we all look alike. It's not true. I not look nothing like him. But I found it. Oh, thank God, I was scared. I was scared. But it's not hard to find the only other black guy in the whole place. So later that night, after the fights, we had our tuk-tuk driver drop us off at the Seay night market. We was kind of just passing by and we saw it and we was like, yo, stop right here. You know, we wanted to hop out and see what it was about. So one thing that we learned in Thailand, which I've been learning how to do more, but you definitely get it in your system here, is how to say no. Because eventually, if you don't say no, you'll be broke out here. Because once they see you're not from here, they'll try to sell you everything and they'll keep going and going. You just gotta be like, no. You can't be too nice. See, look.
No.
He just went for it. We don't know where we at right now. A lot of people were saying like, man, don't get lost out there, don't get lost. But you know what? Honestly, I believe that the best part about traveling is getting lost and then finding places like this, new experiences and stuff like that. Most of the stuff we did today, we didn't know what we was gonna do. We just see stuff and we just go do it. We went and saw fights. We went on a floating market. We bought some cheap, cool stuff. Everybody's on bikes out here, as you can see. It's a different culture. It's humbling because you see how other people live across the world. So it's only the first day. It's only gonna get better from here.
It's day 2, and I just want proof and evidence that I am ready.
For the first time ever.
And Jared is not.
For the first time,
It's
you're
not
ready.
the first time, but
This is it.
apparently I have to document. So
Yeah,
the document.
I was waiting on you.
Ready?
And you, as usual.
he still hasn't pooped this morning, so that's gonna be another like 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Y'all think Atlanta traffic is bad? There's nothing on this Bangkok traffic. Oh shit. You'll think you about to get hit by motorcycles and everything, but just how they do things over here.
So that morning, it was on our way to Lapini Park. On our way there, I saw one of the most interesting things, which was motorcycle taxis. Everybody was standing in line to hop on a motorcycle and going about their business. Some people was even texting while they was on the back. But anyway, that was very interesting. Lapini Park was cool. They have so many places to work out at, so I had to get an outside workout on. I mean, just look at these bars. This is calisthenics heaven. Like, I was in heaven. I got a good 45-minute workout in, and then it was on to our next activity.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I've only been sleeping maybe 4 or 5 hours at night. I'm not even that, but I just think I can't sleep because I'm just so hyped to be here. Like, I'm so hyped. I'm so happy to be outside the country this far because I've never done this in my life. So all I want to do is not sleep and just go explore, have fun, and travel. So right now, so we're on our way. We're gonna look at some temples today and some Buddhas and everything like that. Okay, so stay tuned.
So coming back from Lapini Park, we decided to take the MRT, which is basically the same thing, like a subway, down to where all the temples and everything like that was in Bangkok. We want to experience some real Thai culture. So once we got off the MRT, we walked upstairs and a local teacher approached us asking us where we was trying to go. We told him that we didn't want to go to where the tourist attractions were, but more where the locals go. So he was showing us where to go. He basically hired us a tour guide that was standing down on the street right next to us and told him to take us to like 3 or 4 different places, you know, where the locals go. And he was like, okay, good. We struck up a deal and it was on.
Yep, let's go. 100 bucks. That's it. We good. Hey. Yeah. Once again, we found our way in the tuk-tuk. We found out, look at this shit. This shit's crazy. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here in these streets.
Now, this was definitely one of the best parts of our trip. This guy taught us so much about the Thai culture. It was definitely one of the things that separated the trip as a whole, was experience the local traditions of Thailand.
Yeah.
The tuk-tuk driver got out with us and actually, you know, showing us around, teaching us about all the Buddhas and stuff like that. Put good energy out, you get good energy back. Because things just happen that way, you know?
Another thing, when you're going to places where tourists don't normally go, always try to strike up a conversation with the locals there because you'll end up learning so much more than you ever thought you would have.
So many tourists, they know about the original product. You know Armani?
Mm-hmm.
It's a brand name of Italy.
Yeah.
So after our mini tour around that area of Bangkok, we went and decided to hop on a boat tour. Now this boat tour took you around all areas of Bangkok. You went and saw villages. You'll ride past, you'll see kids outside playing from school. We also saw kids stand on a bridge fishing. I mean, it was one of the best experiences that we ever had. So towards the end of the boat tour, the boat dropped us off in another area of Bangkok where we hired another tuk-tuk driver to take us to some more local areas.
Ain't filming the homies, you know what I'm saying? We here, you know. I found a hood Thai version of myself. You know?
So in this area of Bangkok, we ended up striking a conversation with another school teacher that said it was very rare to see tourists in that area, and he ended up inviting us inside the school, which is a very, very rare opportunity for tourists. So after that, you know your boy had to get fresh one time. I got 2 custom shirts made in Thailand. The prices was just unbeatable, so I had to do it. After that, it was out exploring the streets, exploring the local areas, and next thing you know, we were just getting ready for day 3. Now, please stay tuned because there will be more videos of our 10-day in Thailand trip. I do not want y'all to miss this.